Hello and welcome to Summerhill on the 9th of November, the year 2002 for the Junior C Football Championship Final between Dunboyne in the yellow and Boardsmill in the blue. The Dunboyne team, there's just a few positional changes as per the programme. In goals is number 1 Paul Brady, number 2 is Martin Brady, number 3 is David Waters and number 4 is John Waters. The half-back line, number 5 is Colin Clark, number 6 is Garen Timoney and number 7 is Stephen McKenna. At the centre field and we're Billy Henby and number 8 is Johnny O'Connor, and the full forward line, number 13 Sean Moran captain, number 14 David Byrne and number 19 Wayne Hunt. Now number 15 Stephen Moran's a substitute, and the other substitutes are number 16 Liam McNamee, 17 Norbert Smith, 18 Niall McKenna, 21 Mark Waters, 22 Owen Darcy, and 23 John Timoney and 24 Paul Riley. And your selectors are Ray Mitchell, Vincent McGuire and Brendan Boylan. Boardsmill on the other hand were in blue. In goals is number 1 Stephen Masterson, number 2 is Seamus Guy, number 3 fullback is Sean Riley and number 4 is Jerry Jones. Half back line, number 5 is Ollie Jones, number 6 is Daniel O'Brien and number 7 is Owen Dunn. Centre field where number 8 is Vinnie Guy and number 9 is Thomas Riley. Half forward line, number 10 is Paddy Guy, captain, number 11 is Keith Hamilton and number 12 is Bernard McLaughlin. And a full forward line where number 14 is Ray Cribben, number 23 who's full forward is Ian McLaughlin and number 15 is David Farrell. With selectors, subs Keith Fagan, Eric Cribben, Stephen O'Toole, Stephen Gibbons, John Flood, Joe Cotter, Ian Darby, Jeremy McLone and Paul O'Brien. Your coach and trainer is Des Hamilton and your selectors is Michael Leonard and Anthony Riley. Boardsmill beat Manalvi very easily in the semi-final to reach today's final, while Dunboyne on the other hand beat Rathkenny to reach to today's final. And the referee for today's game is Gus Martin from Dunderry.
Captain turned
right. How are you keeping? I'm on, yeah.
They're on there, Eric.
How's things going? Reagan, yeah. Just a referee there, just with both captains, Paddy Guy from Boardsmill and Sean Moran from Dunboyne. Both sides now trying to get in conditions quite murky here in Summerhill for today's Junior C final. Boardsmill probably favourites, but Dunboyne who have been beaten. Remember it's Dunboyne's third team. Talking to John Riley, he reckons the most of the team is quite a young, inexperienced, mainly most of the minors, while Boardsmill on the other hand would have some very experienced players like Owen Dunn, Meath Minor and Keith Hamilton, who was top scorer in today's games.
That's lovely. Right, Eric, I'm rolling there.
Referee there, Gus Martin, just calling for the ball. Both sides ready. Boardsmill playing towards the upper end of the field while Dunboyne playing towards the pavilion. Midfielders there, Martin Moffat wearing number 9 and 20 is Fergus Dunn for Dunboyne against Vinnie Guy and Thomas Riley for Boardsmill. Both sides now in position for the Junior C 2002 Football Championship Final. The referee, Gus, I think just waits for one of his umpires to take position.
Keep warm, keep moving, lads. He's not in a hurry, is he?
Referee throws and the ball is up and the game is on. First break for it there is Boardsmill, and the man that comes there a little bit pushed there on Penny O'Brien, and there's going to be a free, but one of the Boardsmill players injured. Push there, actually it should have been a free to Boardsmill, but instead of that the referee decides to give the free to Dunboyne. Fergus Dunn who's going to take the free. Danny is up on his feet again. Vinny with the kick, a high dropping ball in towards the full forward, broken down by the Dunboyne man. Gathered on the ground, and it's eventually the Dunboyne player who has it. Aidan O'Connor, and he sends it out to the right and wide. First kick of the ball. Just a minute played here in Summerhill. Dunboyne with the first attack. Stephen Masterson now with the kick out here for Boardsmill. Stephen shot out here to the drifting out towards the number 7 there. And it's Owen Dunn. Owen sends it down along the line. Well gathered there by the number 12 there to Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin, but his shot is intercepted there by Fergus Dunn for Dunboyne. Fergus sends it in, but it's a dropping ball that comes into the position of the number full back there, Sean Riley, but he just let it go out. It's going to be a line ball, and it's going to be to Dunboyne. Is it? Yes, it's Dunboyne. And the man that's taking it there is Sean Moore, the captain. Sean takes a short one, sends it in, ball dropping down, but well gathered there by Tommy Riley for Boardsmill. Tommy Riley sends it high. High dropping ball up, punched on there, pulled on there by Bernard McLaughlin, but it comes back into Dunboyne. It's well cleared there by Colin Clark. Colin Clark, but the ball is conditions very slippy in the centre of the field. The pull on there by Danny O'Brien, but there's no free. It's still Boardsmill who come away with it, and the man that comes away with it there is Ollie Jones. Ollie clears it out here to the wing, towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard chasing there, but still being pushed there well by Colin Clark. But it's still the Boardsmill man going forward, looking for a bit of support. Bernard gives a hand pass, but it's meant for full forward Ray Cribben, but eventually it comes back to the number 23, Ian McLaughlin. Ian McLaughlin, who's replacing Paul O'Brien. Sent back there to number 7, Owen Dunn, but it's just out to the left and wide. That's one chance apiece now for both Dunboyne and Boardsmill with just 3 minutes played. Owen Dunn, the Meath minor. Dunboyne's Paul Brady with a kick out. Paul sends it high, dropping it in the middle of the field, but punched on there well by Bernard McLaughlin. Broken down, gathered there well by Vinny Guy. Vinny with a shot, but Vinny's shot is out to the left and wide. 2 good attacks there by Boardsmill so far in just 3.5 minutes played. Ground conditions very poor here in Summerhill. In fact, after so much rain. Paul Brady with a kick out for the mine. Paul sends it high, dropping into the centre. Again, well punched on there by Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley, but it's back to the Dunboyne man. And it's over to the far corner there towards Johnny O'Connor. Johnny close to the lane. Gets into the corner, sends in towards the man 19 there is Wayne Hunt. Wayne Hunt now sends it across into the centre. A dangerous ball, but the goalie comes well for it there. Stephen Masterson, well read by Stephen, and clears her out to the far line, and it's going to be a line ball to Dunboyne. Looks as if it's Stephen McKenna who's going to take it, just from about the 45 metre, maybe 50 metres. Sends it into the centre, but it's well held there by Tommy Riley for Boardsmill. Tommy Riley gets it up and finds, and the man he finds there is Paddy Guy. Paddy Guy, the captain, sends it across towards Bernard McLaughlin, but the full forward there is Ray McCribbin. Ray McCribbin can't get it, but the mine man who comes away with it, Colin Clark. Colin Clark is fouled, and there's going to be a free to Colin, just about 45 metres out from his own goals. Colin shots, skews. It's going to be a line ball to Boardsmill.
Okay, come on, play your spot.
Owen Dunn, number 7, going to take the shot. One shot's high, dropping into the centre. Well held it there by the number 10 there is Paddy Guy. Paddy Guy gets it back towards Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton has been top scorer. Shot drifting but slightly out to the right and wide.
Give it go, come on. Well, one, Paddy, come on.
With almost 6 minutes played in the opening half here in Summerhill in the Junior C Football Championship final. It's no score for Boardsmill, no score for Dunboyne. From the kick out there by Paul Brady, drifting in, but it's Boardsmill who come away with it, and it's Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton with the shot lining up, but it's going to drift slightly out to the left and wide. Keith certainly very good with the long range shots, but just a little bit lacking accuracy just at this point in time. Quite a good crowd here in Summerhill. Paul Brady now with the kick out. Paul's shot drifting down, but again it's the Boardsmill man there. It's breaking down in the centre, but pulled on there loosely, but it's going to be Bernard McLaughlin who's going to gather it safely. Gives a little shot in towards Tommy Riley. Tommy with the shot out to the far corner, but it's going to be out to the left and wide. Certainly Boardsmill just wasting a few chances here at this stage.
Keep it going, lads.
Just almost 7 minutes played. Boardsmill with having 4 or 5 attacks at this stage. To Dunboyne 1, a low ball drifting, broken on the ground, but it's the Dunboyne man who comes away with it, and it's going to be Johnny Waters. Johnny Waters pulls on it, but it's well gathered there by Rémi McLaughlin. Rémi McLaughlin loses the ball back to Dunboyne. Dunboyne sends it into the centre of the field again, but well covered there by the full back Shawnee Riley, or Shawnee Riley. Shawnee is out 50 yards from his own line, takes a waste of no time, sends it down to Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn now going forward, plenty of support on him. Owen just still in control, but still being tackled well, trying to conditions very desperate for overplaying the ball, but it's the Dunboyne man Martin Moffat who comes away with it. Martin still being possessed there and being tackled by Ian McLaughlin, but still Martin gets it eventually out towards David Waters. David Waters sends it down, pulled in there by the number 13 Sean Moran, the captain. Sean Moran over to the far wing, over towards Johnny O'Connor. Johnny O'Connor but it's cleared there by Boardsmill out to the centre. Again the push there on Shawnee Riley, and it's going to be a free from the centre of the field. Sean, who's about 50 metres from his own goal line at this stage. Owen Dunn with the kick. High up towards the full forward. Broken down by Ian McLaughlin. Chance here now for Boardsmill to open their account. Comes towards Paddy Guy. Paddy with a shot, but it's just marginally out to the left and wide. 9 minutes played here. Still no score here in Summerhill.
That's it, lads. Keep it going. Come now, come on. Watch the back kick out, lads.
Already with the kick out, dropping down, well gathered there by Colin Clark. Colin Clark has fouled, and it's going to be a free for Dunboyne. Taken quickly, but again it's not a day for ideal conditions. It's Colin Clark with the ball. Colin now going forward on the halfway line, still Colin. Been tackled there, well tackled there by David Farrell. David dispossesses him, comes back there towards Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley is fouled, and it's going to be a free from Boardsmill. He decides to leave it for Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn now sends it down along the wing, down to the far corner, down towards Paddy Guy. Paddy being chased, but in pursuit also is Stephen McKenna. Paddy has it, gets a hand pass back, meant there for Keith Hamilton, but it overshoots Keith Hamilton into the Dunboyne man, and it's Gary Timoney who's fouled, and it's going to be a free for Dunboyne on the 50 metre line, on the 45 metre line from the Dunboyne goals. Again a skewed kick down towards number 9 there, Martin Moffat. Martin Moffat now for Dunboyne, trying to set up an attack. Sends it into the corner forwards towards number 14, Davy Barron. Davy Barron feeds it in again. A chance here down towards number 19, Wayne Hunt. Wayne with a chance here for Dunboyne. Back towards the number 11, Billy Henbury, and it goes out to the left and wide. That's Dunboyne's second attack in just 11 minutes played. Still no score.
You're saving your ink, Eric. No marking the score.
No. Stephen Masterson. Stephen with the shot, dropping on the 50-metre line, but well held there by Danny O'Brien. Daniel gets it out towards the number 5 there, Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones sends the ball low along the ground, but it's well gathered here by Vinny Guy. Vinny Guy sends it into the full forward line, meant there for Bernard McLaughlin, but it comes to the Dunboyne man who comes away with it, and coming away there is Aidan O'Connor. Aidan O'Connor been tackled there by Owen Dunn, but gets it back, but well played there by Thomas Riley. Back now towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin now on the 40, looking for a bit of support, sends it back towards Tommy Riley again. Tommy can't hold it. It comes to Stephen McKenna. Stephen McKenna, but again it's the Boardsmill man who has it back towards Davy Farrell. Davy's shot is half blocked, but it's still Boardsmill a chance here. Oh, a dangerous ball, certainly a chance here for the number 23, Ian McLaughlin, and he opens the score here for Boardsmill.
Right, lads, let's settle down now, come on. That's it, Tosh, good work. All right, Owen, well
just 12 minutes played here in Summerhill, and Boardsmill have a 1-point lead.
Right, Dan, you're keeping it tight down.
Boardsmill, who in fairness would be renowned for their hurling skills, desperately trying to win this Junior C title. Bit of pulling and shoving there on the Boardsmill man, but he gives advantage, and the man that's going away with is Ramey Cribben. Ramey with the shot, but just veers to the left and wide. Good opportunity there, just missed there, and I hope that certainly they don't rue these chances at the end of the game. But still 1 point for Boardsmill, no score for Dunboyne. Changing referees, Pat Clark from Sanchestown was to referee it, but instead of that it goes Martin from Dunderry. Paul Brady with the kick out now for Dunboyne. And the referee decides to give a free in, I think, for...
David!
Referee having words with, I think, the... decides to give a free. I don't know why, but it's on the 50-metre line. It's Keith Hamilton is going to take it off the ground. About 45 metres out. Keith's shot. A dangerous ball, but just, yes, and it's over the bar for another point for Boardsmill. They score off the ball with a dead ball. Keith Hamilton.
Well on, Keith, good kick. Let's attack it again, Tosh.
Now with just 14 minutes played, it's Boardsmill with a 2-point lead here. A free that came as kind of a present. Obviously they penalised the referee for delaying and kicking out, or from kicking out in the wrong spot. A 45, but it was given, and Boardsmill made the advantage of it. Paul Brady now with the kick out. Boardsmill with a 2-point lead, and it's Boardsmill pressing ahead. It's Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley still 40 metres out, has a shot, and it's a lovely one, ideal over the black spot, and a 3rd point for Boardsmill.
Well done, Vinny, good lad, Vinny. Well done, Thomas. And again, lads. Come on, keep on, lads. Keep on, keep. Come on. That's it, Vinny.
Just 15 minutes played. In the first half, Boardsmill with a 3-point lead. Points from Ian McLaughlin, Keith Hamilton and Tommy Riley. Coming in the last 3 minutes to really open up an advantage to Boardsmill. Kick out again, breaking down, but Tommy Riley's playing great stuff here for Boardsmill. Going forward again, Tommy Riley now out in the far corner, sends it into the corner, gives it out towards Raymond Cribben. Raymond with the shot, high and over the bar, great point again.
What's that stuff, boys? Come on, lads! On again, lads, on again. Come to you, Vinny. Let's keep it going, lads!
4 points to no score in favour of Boardsmill. Just 16 and a half minutes played. Paul Brady with the kick out. Again, there's great dominance here by the Boardsmill players, and the man that has it there is Vinny Guy. Vinny just loses possession, eventually pulled on there by Billy Henry. Billy Henry over to the far corner, but been well chased there by Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones now looks for a bit of support, sends it, but the man who finds it is the full back there, Davy Waters for Dunboyne. And again, it's Dunboyne who come away with it. Out towards Martin Moffat. Martin's fouled, and there's going to be a free for Dunboyne. Fouled there by Vinny Guy. He decides to leave it for Fergus Dunn. Fergus trying to set up an attack. Dunboyne trying to get into it. Davy Barron going for it, punched it down. Been pulled on there. Chance here for Dunboyne. Yes, and the man that's brought to the ground there is Aidan O'Connor, and there's certainly an opportunity here for Dunboyne to at least open their account here in Summerhill. The man he's going to leave it for is the number 10, Aidan O'Connor. Just 18 minutes played. Aidan comes up and hits it over the bar for the opening score for Dunboyne, and Aidan O'Connor. Both teams have scored now with just 18 minutes played. Boardsmill 4 points, Dunboyne 1 point. Stephen Maston now with the kick out for Boardsmill. Sends it out, finds it down there towards number 7 there, Owen Dunn. Owen can't gather, but it's well gathered there by Vinny Guy. Vinny is fouled, and there's going to be a free. A little bit of hard play. I think the man is going to be booked. The Dunboyne player is going to be booked. It looks as if it's going to be Fergus Dunn. On done with the kick. High dropping ball. It was well broken down and well gathered there by Keith Hamilton. Keith with the shot, yes, and it's right and over the bar again for another point. That's 5 points for Boardsmill. Second point for Keith Hamilton. Just 20 minutes played. Boardsmill certainly with a 5 point lead and certainly have found their form in the last 10 minutes. A little bit of push there, but the referee notices the push there on Keith Hamilton, and it's a free to Boardsmill. Thomas Riley taking it quick out towards Keith Hamilton. Keith turns, hits it high. A chance brought down by the goalkeeper, but I'd say gathered off the ground by Ian McLaughlin, and it's going to be a free out. A little bit of a clean pick, I think, dead straight in front of the goalie. Just over 20 minutes played. Boardsmill 5 points. Undone, and Aidan O'Connor, but punched down as the Dunboyne man who comes away with it. Back there towards certainly a lot of Colin Clark. Colin Clark tries to gets it back towards Johnny Waters. Johnny Waters into centre, Dunboyne there up towards Johnny O'Connor. But it's line ball, and it's going to be Dunboyne. Sean Moore leaves it, decides to leave it for Billy Hanbury. On the 45-metre line, taken quickly into the centre. A bit of tackling there, but it's Ollie Jones back towards Dunboyne. But a great save there by the goalkeeper Stephen Marston. Clears it out again, out towards Aidan O'Connor. Aidan back with the shot, sends it across. Dangerous shot, but well gathered there by Sean Riley. Sean full back, playing a Trojan game. Sean's here, ball breaking loosely. Well pulled and well gathered there by Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell gets it down, lovely combination right down towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin now about 20 metres out, sends it over to the far corner, over towards Ian McLaughlin. Ian can't hold on to it. So that it's the number 2 there, Martin Brady, and there's going to be a free for Dunboyne. Taken, but it only comes as far as the centre there towards Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton now sends it high into the centre up towards Davy Farrell, but it's going to be a 45. Yes, it's handled by the Dunboyne man, out over the line for a 45. Remember, Keith Hamilton scored one of these in the 12th or 13th minute of the first half, so an opportunity again. 22 minutes played. Boardsmill 5 points. Keith Hamilton now the chance. Dead ball, difficult conditions to point, but Keith certainly pointed one from a free. It came in the 14th minute. Keith comes up, hits it, it looks good. Yes, and it's over the bar with no mistake. Another point for Keith Hamilton. That's 6 points to 1 in favour of Boardsmill. Keith Hamilton haven't scored 3 so far.
Raise it up, lads, that's it.
No, it is Jonesy in there.
Tight now, Ollie, lads, come on. Tight, Jamie. Come on, dog.
6 points to 1.
This is yours, Pat. Sit down, hold.
All ready with a kick out. Again, it's Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton looking for a bit of support. Gets it outside him. Gets it out towards the number 6 there, Danny O'Brien. Danny sends it over to the far side. Bad judge there by Tommy Riley, which is unusual for Tommy. Gives chance, puts a bit of pressure, but well saved there by the full back, Shawnee Riley. Shawnee Riley out 50 metres from his own line. The ball, ground conditions diabolical. All you can do is pull it. Seamus Guy now running for the ball. They've been tackled at the same time by Billy Henbury, but still Shamey gets it. Shamey gets it, finds his support down towards Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley's brought it to ground, and there's going to be a free for Boardsmill. Taken up towards Davy Farrell. Davy out now at centre field, being hauled and dragged. Gets a shot, it deflected a bit. Back there towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin sends it over to the far corner towards Raymond McLaughlin. Raymond now trying to, or towards Ian McLaughlin. Ian trying to gather up the ball in difficult conditions, sends it across, looks for support, finds it in the forms of Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley with the old head and the shoulders, gets it out towards Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton with the shot. It's high, but it's going to be out to the left and wide. Just almost 25 minutes played here. It's Boardsmill 6 points, Dunboyne 1 point, 5 points advantage. Paul Ready with the kick out, sends it out to the left, drifting a bit, and chased on there by Bernard McLaughlin, but it's going to be a line ball to Boardsmill. He decides to leave it for Keith Hamilton. About probably 40 metres out. Keith comes out, sends it a high dropping ball, but it's going to captain play well. Comes held back there, but it didn't mind Davy Waters. Davy's shot's blocked and it goes out wide. Actually, Martin Brady there who lost his boot. Martin Moffat now has changed back into the full back position. But again, it's well held there, and it's Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin finds Keith Hamilton. Keith with the shot, but dead straight at the goalkeeper, Paul Brady, and Paul has no bother in getting it. Dangerous time. Back again, it's Dunboyne now, trying to get away, trying to set up attack. Aidan O'Connor coming back now. Aidan now on the halfway line. Aidan sends a shot high in towards the full forward line. Davy Barron, but again Sean Riley is there. Sean playing very defensive play for Boardsmill, and very, very sound, secure. Good man to close to the line, in fact pushed out over the line, and it's going to be a line ball, but the referee decides there's no free, it's going to be a line ball. Sean Moran, the captain now, taking this about 21 metres out. Sean shot high, drifting into the centre. Loosely but well gathered there by Paddy Guy, the captain of Boardsmill. Gets it down, sends it out there towards number 6 there, Danny O'Brien. Danny is fouled, a little bit of a foul there by Fergus Dunn, and there's going to be a free in to Dunboyne. Just about 42 metres out. Taking a high, dropping, dangerous ball, but well held there again. Sean Riley playing very, very sound football in the full back line for Boardsmill. Ball broken out, Keith Hamilton can't get to it. It's Dunboyne who come away again. Setting up now is Colin Clark. Colin Clark now trying to go deep. Gets it in towards the full, down towards the number 19 there, Wayne Hunt. The ball on the ground, being policed, but it's very difficult to kind of gather up and gain clean possession. A dangerous chance here. Well held back towards the goalkeeper there, Stephen Maston. A great bit of deflection there by Danny O'Brien. Back towards Stephen Masterson. Eventually come away, Boardsmill, and the man that has it now is Tommy Riley. Tommy now, Riley on the 45 metre line, pushed, but the referee says play on. He should have got a free probably, but referee, it's not a game for the faint-hearted, but well gathered there by Ollie Jones. Ollie sends it deep again, looking for a bit of support, but there's Dunboyne men all over the place, and the man that's coming away there is the full back there, Davy Waters. Davy Waters now has moved out, but stopped fairly well there by Davy Farrell in the centre of the field, back towards Fergus Dunn. Fergus Dunn with the shot, a high dropping ball in towards Sean Barron, but well gathered there, well handled down there and into the hands of Danny O'Brien. Danny O'Brien now comes away, and it's Boardsmill trying to gain a little bit of clean possession here. Gets it back towards Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley in the centre of the field finds Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton now 45 metres out. Keith with a shot, sends it out towards Davy Farrell, Davy Farrell. Davy now can't hold on to it, sends it back again towards Keith. Keith trying to get a bit of possession, but being tackled there by the Dunboyne man, but wins a bit of space and time, sends it high up towards the square, up towards the full forward line, but it's the Dunboyne man who comes away with it, namely Martin Moffat. Martin Moffat, but it's only as far as Tommy Riley. Tommy with the shot, and it's high from 40 metres out over the bar, and another point for Boardsmill. 7 points.
Back there, Sean, lads, that's it. Hold on, Jerry.
That's 2 for Tommy Riley, 2 points for Tommy Riley, 7 points for Boardsmill, only 1 point for Dunboyne, and just about a minute left of normal time. Almost 29 and a half minutes played here in Summerhill in the Junior C 2002 Championship Final. Boardsmill leading by 7 points to Dunboyne's 1. Paul Brady with the kick out for Dunboyne. Dropping it out, comes out there, pulled on well by Bernard McLaughlin, but the man who comes away with there is Owen Dunn, the Meath miner. Gets it out towards Keith Hamilton, the top scorer. Keith with the shot, looks, no bother, over between the black spot every time. A great shot there, another point there for Keith Hamilton. And Boardsmill. Just 30 minutes played, and that's 4 points now for Keith Hamilton, 8 points for Boardsmill. And certainly the sideline management very happy at this stage. There's Hamilton, I think, quite confident at this stage, and certainly very happy. Dunboyne now, there's a sub on, and the man that's going on is number 12 on your programme, who is Kevin Delaney. Kevin Delaney. Paul Brady with the kick out again. Again, a great bit of punching, but it's Dunboyne who come away with it this time. In towards Fergus Dunn, back towards Aidan O'Connor down along the wing, towards the full forward there, David Barron back there towards Kevin Delaney shot out to the left and wide. Just about a minute of injury time played at this stage. Boardsmill still 8 points. Dunboyne's 1, but still you can't afford to lie on your laurels at this stage. Stephen Maston with the kick out, and the referee blows the half-time whistle here in Summerhill in the Junior C Football Championship final, in which it's Boardsmill leading by 8 points to 1 point for Dunboyne for the Royal Meath Association Perpetual Challenge Cup. Bernie.
We're going now.
Referee Gus Martin just about to start the second half. Boardsmill with an 8 point to 1 point lead at this stage, and it's Boardsmill who are starting to stronger. Vinny Guy gets it back there towards Ollie Jones with the shot half blocked up, sends it down there towards Keith Hamilton, but it's Dunboyne who come away with it. Cleared up again back towards the number 8 there is Johnny O'Connor. Johnny is fouled and it's going to be a free to Dunboyne. It's going to leave it for Gary Timoney now. High shot, set up an attack here, punch down, but again it's Shawnee Riley who gets it there. Ball travelling on the ground, and it's Sean Riley who eventually gathers it. Sean is fouled and it's going to be a free. Sean with the free, finds out and finds Owen Dunn. Owen just can't control it, it falls back to the Dunboyne man. Back again towards the full forward, Desi Barron is now with 30 metres out. Desi trying to go forward, but he's been tackled there, eventually wins a free. Chance here for Dunboyne to narrow the gap. Sean Moran, the captain, is going to take it. It's about, I suppose, 40 metres out. Slightly right of centre. Sean is going to take it off the ground. Sean, the captain, comes up, hits it. It's high and it's over the bar for a second point for Dunboyne and Sean Moore.
Right, lads, let's get up the field again. Come on, Todd. Let's go, Ollie. Up this time, let's get up the field.
Just 2 minutes played in the second half. It's only a 6 point margin now between Boardsmill. 8 points to Dunboyne's 2. Dunboyne going to make a little bit of a resurrection. Dunboyne who have been, this is their only chance of success in this year's competitions. And disappointing in the senior and also in the hurling last Sunday. But again, it's the ball is breaking on the ground, very difficult conditions. It's Dunboyne who's pushing forward again. And it's going to be Aidan O'Connor. Aidan is fouled and it's going to be a free for Dunboyne. Another chance here for Dunboyne. He leaves it for Sean Morden, the captain. Sean is going to take it off the ground, but I think the angle is difficult. He'd probably go for the short one. He does. He hits it down towards Gary Timoney, but Gary, ball breaking on the ground, fumbled on the ground, but the referee says play on. Still it's Dunboyne. Dunboyne now being tackled there by Owen Dunn. Eventually gets it into the corner, but well held there by Ollie Jones. Ollie Jones clears it down towards Owen Dunn. Owen clears it down along the wing, down there towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard can't hold on to it, instead it goes over the line. It's going to be a line ball to Dunboyne. Martin Moffat, the kick out, but again it's well held there by Sean Riley. Sean Riley, who's playing very sound football for Boardsmill as full back, tries to get a clearance, gets it in the format down towards Vinny Guy. Vinny can't hold on to it. Again the shot comes down there towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin now gets it down here, a chance towards Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton now 40 metres out, sends it in, looks for a bit of support, finds it in the form of Ian McLaughlin. Ian McLaughlin gathers, gets it back there towards Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell gets it out, great combination there, back towards Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard with the shot, and it's out to the right and wide. A great bit of combination football in fairness there by Boardsmill, but just it was narrowly wide. Still 8 points to 2 in favour of Boardsmill. Paul Brady with a kick out. Rain haven't stopped here in Summerhill. Certainly nothing to dampen the atmosphere. Paul with the kick out, dropping down there, punched on there by Ian McLaughlin, but it's Dunboyne who come away with it. Pushed down into the path there of David Waters. David Waters now has moved out to midfield for Dunboyne, sends it into the far corner up towards David Byrne. David Byrne now turns, trying to make an angle for himself, but been still attacking there well by Sean Riley. Sean holding him out well, goes back, gets it back there towards the midfielder. Johnny O'Connor. Johnny's shot out to the right and wide.
Let's get up the field. Come on, Paddy.
Just 4.5 minutes played in the second half. It's still Boardsmill 8 points, Dunboyne 2. Stephen Maston with the kick out. Stephen sends it high, but is well held there by Danny O'Brien. Danny O'Brien, brother of well-known Meath ladies footballer Christine O'Brien and coach. Gets it, but it's Dunboyne is coming away. Gary Timon in the other 6 gets it out to the far corner. A chance here now for Dunboyne, but well dispossessed there by Gary Timoney, who well dispossessed there by the Boardsmill. The ball is still breaking on the ground. The man is doing a lot of the work there is Bernard McLaughlin. Eventually he comes back there towards Martin Brady for Dunboyne, but well held there by Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn sends it into the corner, trying to set up an attack up for Davy Farrell. Davy won't get to it, but he does a little bit of pushing on the Dunboyne man. Eventually it's a free for Dunboyne. Johnny Waters for the free. Davy a little bit overzealous, but a great catch there by Shamey Guy. A fantastic catch of a wet ball in bad conditions, but just over the line, and it's going to be a Dunboyne ball. Stephen McKenna sends it up there, but it's broken down. The attack is set up, dangerous ball, but it's going to be well policed there by Jerry Jones. Jerry is fouled, and there's going to be a free to Boardsmill, just about 30 metres out from his own goals. Taken quickly to Owen Dunn. A bad shot for Owen, but eventually it comes back into safe play, and it's Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley punched on there, pulled on. A chance here for Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell. Ball on the ground, handled on the ground, but the referee alleges there was a little bit of a kick on Colin Clark, and it's going to be a free to the Dunboyne man. And it's John Waters who takes it, wasting no time, sends it up to the far corner. Dunboyne desperately needing scores, desperately trying to open an account, gets it down towards Aidan O'Connor. Aidan O'Connor pulls on it, but it's going to be gathered there well by Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn, the Meath minor, gets it down along the wing, down towards the number 12 there, Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard McLaughlin now trying to set up an attack for Boardsmill. Boardsmill badly needing another attack to try and put this game beyond distance, but it's Dunboyne who's coming away, and the man that's coming away, there's the full back, Davy Waters, now about 35 metres out. A chance here, it looks to be a sub going on, but his shot is out. High drifting shot out to the right and wide. Looks as if there's going to be a substitute. Looks as if it's going to be Eric Criven who's going to replace Raymond.
Warm up, Eric.
Des Hamilton there just making a positional change, having a chance with the sub, and the sub that's going to go in there is going to be Eric Criven, wearing number 17. But there's a little bit of momentum back, and it's Keith Hamilton who has it. Keith with a shot, it's going to drift, but it looks as if it's going to be a line ball, so it's drifting. It's going to be a line ball for Dunboyne. Martin Brady decides to leave it for Stephen McKenna, for number 7. And there's a sub on there for Dunboyne as well. We're number 26. He's not on the programme, so there's only up to 24, right? Stephen McKenna there. So it's Boardsmill, and the man there is Sean Riley. Sean is having a Trojan game at full back, being stopped there by Davy Barron, but still Sean getting no support from the referee. Eventually it's pulled on there to Davy Waters, the other full back, the Dunboyne full back, who's playing in a half forward position, but Dunboyne is going away again, and the man there is the 19, Wayne Hunt. Wayne Hunt with a shot, and it's over the bar. A dangerous ball. It could have been under the bar, but it's over the bar. It's another point for Dunboyne, so there's only 5 points between the sides. Wayne Hunt, the scorer. Just about 9 minutes played in the second half, about 21 minutes remaining.
Eric, what's going on? Out the front, Eric, come on. Stay that side, Eric. Come on, Rick. Come on,
Substitutes on there, and it's going to be Eric Rubin for Raymond. Again, it's Tommy Riley there coming back into it again for Boardsmill in the middle of the field. Wins a free. Owen with a kick. Free. Chance here for Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell now contested. Been tackled there well by Martin Brady. Martin Brady going forward from Dunboyne, being brought to ground, eventually wins a free, and there's going to be a free to Dunboyne. Bit of pressure building here. 5 points to get up. 8 points to 3 in favour of Boardsmill. Dunboyne trying to come with a late charge, but it's ball breaking, a little bit of a trip on the Dunboyne man there. Colin Clark, and it's going to be a free. Both sides getting anxious at this stage. Dunboyne having a very good spell at the start of the second half. Johnny O'Connor, but it's well held there by the Boardsmill man. Boardsmill man clears it back towards Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley sends it down to James, but it's ball breaking. It's the Dunboyne man who comes away with it there. Gary Timoney gets it back there towards Martin Brady. Martin Brady sends a high dropping ball up there, but it's Dunboyne. It's Johnny O'Connor. There's going to be a free from where the ball lands. It's about 50 metres. Dunboyne certainly trying to look dangerous at this stage. Shawnee Morden, and certainly a conversion of this would only leave 4 points between the sides. About 45 metres out. Sean with a shot, but out to the right and wide. He certainly hasn't the accuracy of Keith Hamilton at this stage. So it's still 8 points to 3 in favour of Boardsmill. Boardsmill, who had a goalled spell in the second quarter of the first half, haven't really been setting up any attacks so far. Just 12 minutes played. 18 minutes left. It comes towards Tommy Riley. Tommy Riley sends a ball, but it's going to overshoot the runway, and he can't. Ollie Jones can't, despite his best efforts, can't get it. It's going to be Stephen McKenna. It's going to be a line ball. Is there another sub coming on? Yes, it looks as if there's another substitution going on for Dunboyne. Steve McKenna. Substitution on there, and still Dunboyne, but well blocked there by Boardsmill. A foul there on the number 11, Keith Hamilton, and it's going to be a free now to Boardsmill. Owen Dunn is going to take it. Owen sends a red ball down towards Davy Farrell, but well held there by Paddy Guy. Paddy Guy, the captain, sends a chance in here for the full forward. Broken down, a great chance here, but into the hands of Bernard McLaughlin, Bernard shot straight at the goalkeeper there, Paul Brady. He should have went for the goal, but it's Tommy Riley now. Tommy now 45 metres out. The chance here for Boardsmill. Taken, it's high, it looks good, yes, and it's over the bar. A good point there by Paddy Guy, the captain. Paddy's first, and certainly it came well after a chance that could have had a goal written all over it, but certainly he made up for it there with a good point. Paddy Guy, the captain there, scoring a point, and that's certainly good for Boardsmill at this stage. Almost 14 minutes played in the second half. Boardsmill 9 points to 3, a 6-point lead, and certainly that's good at this stage, but Dunboyne are still struggling away. Aidan O'Connor sends it deep down towards Shawnee Morden, the captain. Shawnee Morden now been tackled there by Jerry Jones. Gets it in low, then pulled on there by Sean Riley. Certainly leaving nothing a chance. Gets it out, but it's going to be gathered well here by Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn is having a fantastic game here. Gets it down again towards Jerry Jones, but Jerry was brought to the ground unceremoniously, but the referee says play on. And a bit of a charge in there by the number 10, Aidan O'Connor. The referee, I think, is deciding to give a free. Jerry Jones certainly got injured there. Referee decides to have a few words. Some of the Boardsmill players, and the man he's going to book, I think, at this stage is Daniel O'Brien. Just 15 minutes played, just another 15 minutes remaining in the Royal Meath Association
Come on there for your blind.
Junior C Championship Cup. But he's up on his feet again there. Jerry seems to have recovered, despite the good medical attention there of Bernie Dunn.
Well done.
Bernie, mother of Owen, certainly well renowned for her skills of running and first aid. Sean Moore now with the free, a chance to narrow the gap. Sean shots high. It's good and it's over the bar, yes, to leave it 5 or 4. Still 5 points between the sides, that's 9 points to 4. Sean Moore in the scorer. Stephen Marston with the kick out again. Shot breaking down, but it's well gathered there by Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn gets it down, but it's well held there by Stephen McKenna for Dunboyne. He gets it up along the wing to set up an attack again. Be tackled there by Danny O'Brien. Danny manages to get to it. Shot blocked, but eventually he gets it down towards Thomas Riley. Tommy looks for a bit of support, but gets it in the form of Keith Hamilton. Keith, who's been quiet now so far in the second half, sets up an attack here down towards Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell back again. Davy with his shot. Davy's shot good, and it's over the bar to for Boardsmill.
That's the way they are. Oh, yeah.
First for Davy Farrell as well, so just 18 minutes played now in the second half. That's certainly a vital score. That's 10 points to 4, still 6 points between the sides. Good combination play there by Paddy Guy. Again, for the grouping in the middle, grumping and centre, but the man Tommy Riley going forward on the 40-metre line now. Thomas has a shot, but it's into the hands of the waiting goalkeeper Paul Brady. Paul's shot deflected off Davy Farrell. A good bit of attack. Certainly Boardsmill giving away no chances over towards Paddy Guy. Paddy Guy, the captain, turns, making an angle for himself. Ball breaking deep. Well gathered there by the substitute there, Eric Cribben, and he scores it. Eric's the sub there, Eric Cribben. Certainly a case of the super sub at this stage, I think, Ray.
We do.
18 minutes played. 11 points to 4. Boardsmill look poised at this stage to annex the Junior C Championship final of the year 2002 in Summerhill. Another substitution for Dunboyne at this stage. Dunboyne, who have used quite a lot of the minor panel, and the man that's gone on there is number 18, Neil McKenna. Neil McKenna. Bit of ground stealing at this stage, but it's Dunboyne there dominance. Davy Barron, who's moved into the middle of the field, wins an attack. Davy runs, steals a bit of ground as well, sends it up, trying to set up an attack, changing the full forward line, but there's going to be a penalty here, I'd say. Yes, definitely. Summerhill man was brought to the, or the Dunboyne man was brought to the ground. Finney Guy. Stephen Marston versus Sean Morden. Sean now with a chance to narrow the gap, and certainly a goal could be a good injection to Dunboyne at this stage. Coming totally against the run of play, really. Sean comes up against Stevie. With a shot, it's high, it's over the bar for a point, so at least it's only 1 point instead of 3. But still 11 points to 5, 6 points between the sides. And certainly Boardsmill breathed a sigh of relief. Coming up to 21 minutes played in the second half. Dunboyne still keeping up the attack. Ball breaking on the ground. Gathered there well by Owen Dunn. Owen now being tackled, looks for a bit of support, eventually gets a shot, gets it down towards Keith Hamilton. Keith Hamilton now sends it into the centre. Great deep ball, a great chance here over to the sub. But it's Ian McLaughlin who gets it. Ian McLaughlin gets it back there towards Eric Cribben. Eric Cribben with a shot, a great chance here, yes. But the finish just goes off. Great shot there by Vinny Guy. Vinny's shot was deflected off the Dunboyne player and is out for a 45. Chance now for Keith Hamilton to score this one. It has certainly had a goal shot opportunity there, but a good bit of defensive play by the Dunboyne player. He just placing the ball slightly right as centre. Shots high, but it's drifting slightly out to the right. They had the distance, but just not the accuracy in this case. And still 11 points to 5 in favour of Boardsmill. 22 minutes played, another 8 minutes of normal time without whatever referee Gus Martin may add on. Dunboyne still anxious, Paul Brady still pushing. A golden opportunity missed probably as a result of the penalty. Pushed on there, flicked on there, but it's going to be Ollie Jones. Ollie pulls on it and the ball going to travel over the line or close to the line. It's going to be a line ball. And it's going to be in favour of Boardsmill. Danny O'Brien. But again, the shot has skewed off Tommy Riley's shot, and it's going to be another line ball. This time from the centre of the field. Stephen McKenna anxiously waiting. Looking for a bit of support. Sends it, but takes a little bit quickly. Up there by Tommy Riley. Tommy gets a hand to it. Eventually broke down there well by Owen Dunn. Owen's shot is deflected and it's going to be a line ball, I'd say, to certainly Boardsmill. Owen Dunn decides to take it. And certainly Boardsmill in no hurry at this stage. Owen with the shot. Towards Eric Cribben, Davy Farrell. Davy wins it. Been tackled there, but still Davy gets a lovely little flick over towards Eric Cribben, but just a little bit too easy. Ball breaking loose, but it's going to be Tommy Riley. Ross Riley just pulls on it there, gathers it up. Been tackled all the time, looks for a bit of support. Finds it in the form of Vinny with the shot, sends it over to the far corner. Well kept in play, a chance here for Ian McLaughlin on another point. Vinny who opened the score, gets another point. Second point there for Ian, and about 24 minutes played, 24 and a half actually. Boardsmill have opened up a comprehensive lead of 12 points to 5 points in favour of Boardsmill. Certainly confident mood here in the Boardsmill camp at this stage. Paul Brady with a kick out. Still another 5 or 6 minutes to go. And it's Owen Dunn going forward. Owen Dunn now 40 metres out. Owen with the shot, it's high, it looks good, but it's out to the right and wide. Certainly a great opportunity, but certainly it's as good as a point at this stage. Just 25 minutes, another 5 minutes left in this 2002 Junior C Football Championship final. Boardsmill leading by 12 points to 5. Paul Brady with a kick out. Kicked it out, but again it's Tosh Riley. Tosh Riley there for Boardsmill. Sends it, finds it. The man he finds is Eric Cribben. Eric sends it over to the far, just skewed a little bit off the boot over there, but still kept in play by Bernard McLaughlin. Bernard now been tackled there by Gary Timoney. Still Bernard gets it out, gets the support back, but the support comes into Gary Timoney. Gary Timoney clears it down into the centre of the field, but Tosh Riley is still chasing, and he decides to leave it there for Ollie Jones. Ollie going forward again, finds the other man, Vinny Guy. Vinny looks, gives a hand pass again out towards Ian Hamilton. Ian Hamilton with the shot, and it just goes out to the right and wide. Just about 4 minutes of normal time remaining. Boardsmill clearly in the driving seat, 12 points to 5. The traditionally the hurling club, but certainly has come out of the realms of hurling for this Junior C duel. It's Dunboyne still trying to annex it. Davy Barron gets it out there towards Johnny Waters. Johnny Waters now in the middle of the field looking for a bit of support. Still being tackled there, tackled well by Danny O'Brien. Eventually wins a free, takes it quickly, gets it up towards Sean Moran. Sean is fouled and it's going to be a free. Dunboyne certainly need a goal at this stage. Looking for a quick opportunity. I say they're just going to lob it in to try and see if they can get a goal. Drops in, punched on, pulled on, a dangerous ball. Goes out for 45, and it's going to be a 45 to Dunboyne.
Wide. Referee's to the signal wide.
Referee's calling for a 45. Yes, 45.
What's the quick one, lad?
27 minutes played. Sean Moran, will he drop it short? He goes for the short one. He gives it over towards John Waters, trying to get a golden opportunity. Points are no much good to Dunboyne at this stage. Dropping it in, lobbing it in, but well caught there. A fantastic catch there by Owen Dunn. Out towards Keith Hamilton, but it's still breaking on the ground. Being tackled, but goes back into the hands there of Shawnee Riley. Shawnee Riley is fouled, and it's going to be a free for Boardsmill. Sean in no hurry to play it. Stephen Masterson decides to take it and takes it quickly, gets it down to Owen Dunn. Owen Dunn looks for support, sends it down deep. Drifting into the middle, but it's Stephen McKenna. Stephen McKenna for Dunboyne now. He's on the halfway line, 40 metres out. Sends it down, gets towards the sub, but well held there. A great bit of defensive play by Keith Hamilton and the Boardsmill players. It's going to be a line ball to Paddy Guy there, he deflects it off the Dunboyne man, so it's going to be Ollie Jones with the line ball for Boardsmill. About 2 minutes normally remaining. Down towards Eric Criven. Eric is brought to the ground, but the referees play on. John Waters for Dunboyne clears it low, sends it over low, but well read there by Owen Dunn. Owen, who's fantastic and read the ball well. Ball breaking on the ground, but again it's Dunboyne who are coming away with it. David Barnow sends it up along the corner down towards Stephen McKenna, trying to engineer a goal at this stage. Even at this late stage with a minute left, but well held there by Sean Riley. Sean clears again, gets a hand to it, looks out to support, being tackled there by Neil McKenna, but still Sean sends it into the far corner down towards Davy Farrell. Davy Farrell tries to get a pull on it, and eventually does over towards the sub there towards Ian McLaughlin. But there's a little bit of pushing, and eventually it's going to be a free to Boardsmill for the pushing and shoving on Ian McLaughlin and Davy Farrell. And there's another sub coming on now. It's going to be John Flood for Boardsmill.
7-foot man.
This tall giant from Boardsmill, one of the well-known families in Boardsmill.
Stephen.
3 for Boardsmill, drifting across, captain play, but it comes into the hands of Paul Brady. Gary Timoney gets it out there towards the sub. Still Dunboyne, but well held there by Vinnie Guy. Vinnie sends it over to the far corner, over towards Bernard McLaughlin. Shot breaking down back towards Davy Farrell. Davy now with a chance, a shot, yes, and it just hits off the upright back out towards Eric Criven there, and Martin Brady still pulling the ball, a little bit of pushing, but still being well policed there by Ian McLaughlin. Eventually it's the Dunboyne man who comes away out towards Davy Waters. Still being tackled well there by Paddy Guy, and it's going to be a free to Dunboyne. Sub coming on here, but at this stage we're into almost a minute of injury time has been played, so I think there's very little left. There's 2 subs going on. Subs going on are number 18 Stephen O'Toole and number 20 John Flood. Paddy Guy is coming off the captain, but I'm sure that's only a temporary job. But the referee blows the full-time whistle here in Summerhill, in which Boardsmill annexes the Junior C Football Championship final in the year 2002 on a scoreline of 12 points to Dunboyne's 5 points. Well done to Boardsmill and coach trainer Desi Hamilton and selectors Michael Leonard and Anthony Riley.
Paddy, please. Well done. Right, on behalf of Meath County Board, I'd like to congratulate both teams for a very sporting game here today under atrocious weather conditions. It was a good open game. Boardsmill were on top from the start. Today was their day. Unfortunately for Dunboyne, it's another final they have to lose. But no doubt, they're a young team and they will be back. But today belongs to Boardsmill, and I congratulate them on that. To the referee, Gus Martin, and his officials for officiating here today, well done to him. To the Summerhill Football Club for staging the game here today. I wouldn't say there's a game going to be staged anywhere. And for the way they had the officials all togged out with coats and all, I congratulate Summerhill. To the sponsors of this competition, Lynch's Pharmacy in Kells, the County Board appreciates all their sponsors, and particularly Lynch's for the sponsorship of this competition. To the media for turning out here today and on all days, hail, rain or snow, for promoting our games and giving coverage to our games. I'd say well done and thank you. So without any further ado, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of Meath County Board to present the Royal Meath Association Perpetual Challenge Cup to the captain of the Boardsmill team, Paddy Guy.
It gives me great honour to be the this is my Irish. Gives me great honour to accept this cup, the first football cup the Boardsmill have won adult level in 58 years. And a lad asked me last night if a speech made, and I says I didn't, because it's my third time captain a championship final, and this is my first one I've won. So I'd just like to thank all the lads that trained us through the years: Padder, TJ, Desi Hamilton, Mickey, Leonard, and thank Dunboyne for a great game. I love beating Dunboyne. If I hate relays to Dunboyne, I'll just say ha ha, whatever. But I'd like to thank the sponsors of the cup.
Your own sponsor.
Our own sponsor, John Kiley. And last of all, 3 cheers for Dunboyne. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Paddy, there's your back.
Where do you want to? Just to see, hard work. That's not easy, but. Where's Mickey Leonard? Right there. Okay, you ready, Paddy? Paddy, in there, Paddy. That's it. Don't leave. Come on, lads. Everything ready for the next play.
Okay, right. Jesse, wait a second. Mick.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah. Anthony Riley, where's Anthony?
Sorry, one down way, yeah. Well, Mickey, congratulations to you. This is a big day for Boardsmill.
It is a wonderful day. As we said in the dressing room beforehand, it was 58 years of history. Had to be put right today. 58 years since 1944 trying to win a football title. And good teams in Boardsmill down the years. But unlucky, I suppose, they never had the balance we have. We're lucky. We have 32 lads in the dressing room. Summerhill is about the only club in the county that can accommodate our panel. Right. That's the interest we have at the moment. A wonderful panel of players, and the success today is no more than they deserve. And we're good enough to go through the junior ranks. No doubt about it.
It's certainly a big come up anyway for you today.
It's a big come up, and today a success in itself, but only the first step towards winning the Junior B next year.
Well, will this be the end of hurling now on board?
Not a word about it. I can be certain that the hurling will be better as a result. This football will complement the hurling. Yes. Because it created, as you know, a team spirit and a commitment. It was there, it was awakened now, so I think the hurling will benefit big way next year.
All the boys played well, Mickey, today.
Everybody played well. Oh, super. Everyone stood up.
Into today's game.
We were, but then we were confident enough with our own players. We had prepared as well as possibly could have been. Right. We have the worst turnout we had in training the last 2 months could be, I suppose, 28 players.
Very good.
That said a lot.
Yes.
Now we were prepared. Dunboyne When as I told him too, there's only about the only organisation on earth that had pit a little club like ours against the Meath of Dunboyne on an equal foot. And we come out on top. It was an unequal struggle, but it was David or Goliath beating David, or the other way around, rather. Okay?
Well done, Meath.
All right, thanks very much. Yeah. Okay, Del.
Roll it live. You're rolling live here, Eric. You're rolling live.
Sorry, lads, yeah. Congratulations to you, Desi.
Thank you.
Well done. What's your thoughts on today's game, Des? It's a big day for you.
Well, very difficult to win. We worked very hard. I think it's a very tough competition to win. Junior C, 44 teams, and it's a difficult competition for us. Senior teams with experienced players playing first division. Our young players haven't played such a high division, and it's very difficult. Put an enormous amount of work into it, and the players worked very, very hard in the muck and everything last few weeks. So it wasn't by accident it happened. We worked very hard.
You had a lot of hard training.
We had we worked for the last 6 months very hard trying to win this competition. Very difficult to win.
Very happy with today's results. Did you think you'd win it as easy in the end, Des?
No, I was worried at all times because the day that's out there in the muck, a goal can come very, very simple. So we're scared the whole time.
But all your players played well anyway.
I am very happy with my players. I'm very happy with Sean and Thomas Riley were terrific today. Sean especially.
The youngsters.
Well, we've no veterans. We've no veterans. We've all a very young team.
Very young team.
Yeah.
So it looks good anyway for junior and.
Please God, yeah, we're going to work hard on it, and we're very, very happy to go a higher standard in football. Yeah, we're very happy. Yeah, worked very hard.
Well done.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
Jimmy.
Yes.
You're father of a famous player out there.
Oh, I am,
seen your
yes.
wife on video early on. We passed.
Yeah, she looked well, didn't she?
She looked well.
She looked very well.
What were your thoughts, Jimmy, on today's game?
I was very happy with it.
Your own man performed very well.
Yeah, well enough.
But part of a good team performance.
Part of a great team performance, and they're all coming together nicely, and they're gelling together, and there's a bond with them, and they worked hard. They worked hard for this.
So it's a great day for Boardsmill.
It's a great day for Boardsmill, and delighted.
And the celebrations are still...
History's been made all the time in this club. It's great to see it. Great to see it. I like your man on the camera too. I love his hat.
Okay, thanks very much.
There we are. Right.
Just we're going to sign off here from Summerhill on a day in which Boardsmill annexed the Junior C Football Championship final from Dunboyne against the odds. A great day for the small club, a great day for Boardsmill, and from Raymond O'Egan on camera and Eric O'Brody on sound, Slán agus Bannock from Summerhill.